Hello, and thank you for joining us today on Ideas That Change Lives. Welcome to the captivating world of deciphering human communication, the art of reading a person like a book. In this video, we will embark on an enlightening journey filled with insight and real life scenarios on why we should learn to read a person like a book and how to do so. Prepare to unlock the secrets of understanding others on a profound level. Get ready to embrace the power of observation, intuition, and empathy as we navigate the intriguing terrain of decoding the unspoken language of thoughts and emotions. So without further ado, let's open up the pages and start experiencing the top 15 ways to read a person like a book. The number 15 way to read a person like a book is through empathetic listening. When reading a person like a book, empathetic listening takes center stage. By fully immersing ourselves in the speaker's world, we pick up on the subtle nuances, pauses, and emotional undertones hidden within their words. This skill is vital because it allows us to go beyond the surface and grasp the unexpressed worries, fears, and desires that shape their thoughts and emotions. Picture yourself at a friend's birthday party. Amidst the laughter and chatter, your dear friend Irene approaches with a bright smile on her face. Yet in her eyes there's a glimmer of sadness. With your empathetic listening skills, you keenly observe the slight tremor in her voice as she talks about her recent achievements. Sensing her need for support, you instinctively shift the conversation, offering a compassionate ear for her unspoken worries and fears. Although Irene knows you don't understand what is troubling her, as she hasn't said anything, she appreciates that through empathetic listening you realized her hurt and is glad you were there to offer her support. The number 14 way to read a person like a book is to use your intuition as your compass. Intuition becomes our faithful compass as we navigate the pages of a person's unspoken thoughts and emotions. It's that gut feeling, that spark of recognition that guides us when external clues are elusive. Trusting our intuition allows us to unlock hidden connections and delve into the depths of someone's true character. Imagine you're waiting for your morning coffee at a bustling cafe. Your gaze falls upon a fellow customer engrossed in a book. There are no visible signs of connection, yet a spark of recognition ignites within you. You strike up a conversation, and as the dialogue unfolds, you realize your intuition was spot on, a shared love for obscure science fiction novels. This chance encounter blooms into a lifelong friendship, all because you trusted your intuitive compass. The number 13 way to read a person like a book is to look for micro-expressions. The silent language of the face, micro-expressions, the fleeting facial movements that betray true emotions, hold immense significance when reading a person like a book. These subtle cues, lasting only a fraction of a second, offer a glimpse into a person's genuine feelings, even when they may attempt to conceal them. By deciphering these silent messages, we unravel the hidden passages of their inner world. Let us suppose that you find yourself at Starbucks, observing a couple engaged in a conversation. Their words are carefully chosen, but their faces tell a different tale. The raised eyebrows, fleeting frown, and subtle shifts in their expressions reveal their frustration, despite their calm words. As a keen reader of micro-expressions, you understand that it's not just the coffee brewing bitterness at that table. The number 12 way to understand a person is through observing their body language. Body language acts as a powerful tool when reading a person like a book. Posture, gestures, and movements provide valuable insights into a person's comfort, confidence, and level of engagement. By attentively observing these nonverbal cues, we decipher the unspoken narratives that reveal someone's true thoughts and emotions. Picture yourself interviewing a person applying for a job. The candidate before you seems confident, their words flowing effortlessly. However, as you keenly observe their body language, you notice their foot tapping incessantly against the floor, an unconscious display of nervousness. This subtle discrepancy between their verbal confidence and their physical cues reveals their underlying anxiety. By recognizing these unspoken signals, you gain insight into their true state of mind, allowing you to assess their suitability for the role beyond mere words. The number 11 way to really know someone is through the power of empathy. Empathy serves as the cornerstone when reading a person like a book. It enables us to transcend our own perspectives and genuinely understand the emotions, experiences, and desires of others. By embracing empathy, we connect with their unspoken struggles, hopes, and dreams, fostering deeper and more meaningful connections. Imagine that you visit your friend, Mark, who recently experienced a devastating loss. As you sit beside him, your presence speaks volumes. Without uttering a word, you offer a comforting shoulder to lean on, your silent empathy embracing his grief. Your understanding of his unspoken pain strengthens your bond, demonstrating the power of empathy in connecting hearts without relying solely on explicit words. For our 10th way to really understanding someone, we should look at contextual understanding. To read a person like a book, we must appreciate the significance of context. People's behaviors and reactions are often influenced by their surroundings and past experiences. By considering the broader context, we gain a more profound understanding of their thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Imagine yourself at a lively party filled with laughter and animated conversations. Amidst the vibrant atmosphere, your friend, Emma, seems withdrawn and unusually quiet. Instead of assuming her disinterest, you understand that she's an introvert seeking solitude amidst the social clamor. With this contextual understanding, you approach her gently, suggesting a quiet corner where she can recharge. Your appreciation for her unique personality deepens your friendship, respecting her needs while fostering a stronger connection. In 9th place in our countdown on how to really understand where someone is at, we should understand their unspoken desires and fears. When reading a person like a book, we delve into their unspoken desires and fears. Many individuals hesitate to make themselves vulnerable by openly admitting their fears, or they may be too shy to articulate their true desires. Recognizing and understanding these hidden aspirations and anxieties is essential in forming genuine connections. Suppose you're planning a surprise birthday party for your partner, Lisa. Despite her claims of not wanting any fuss, your keen eye catches a flicker of anticipation in her gaze whenever the topic arises. You tap into her unspoken desire for celebration, organizing a delightful gathering that brings a radiant smile to her face. Through your perceptive reading, you demonstrate the power of understanding what lies beneath words, creating an unforgettable experience for both of you. Coming in at number 8 in our countdown on how to read a person like a book, we have emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the master decoder in the art of reading people. It involves not only understanding our own emotions, but also perceiving and empathizing with the emotions of others. By honing emotional intelligence, we navigate the intricate landscape of human interactions, unraveling the unspoken language of thoughts and emotions. Let your imagination take you to a bustling office, with you leading a team meeting. One team member, David, expresses his enthusiasm for a challenging project, yet his tone carries a subtle note of uncertainty. Sensing his underlying self-doubt, you approach him privately, offering reassurance and guidance. Your emotional intelligence enables you to see beyond the facade, fostering an environment where individuals feel valued and supported, allowing David to thrive. For our 7th way to really understand someone, dare we say active observation. Active observation is the key to reading a person like a book. It involves keenly scanning for subtle cues and patterns in their behavior, whether verbal or nonverbal. By engaging in active observation, we gather valuable information that unravels the hidden chapters of someone's inner world. Picture yourself at a family dinner where your usually talkative cousin Laura sits in silence, her gaze distant. Though her lips remain sealed, your active observation detects a shift in her demeanor. Recognizing an opportunity to provide support, you invite her for a walk outside, away from prying ears, and gently inquire about her well-being. By actively observing the unspoken cues, you create a safe space for her to open up, strengthening family bonds and deepening your understanding of her hidden struggles. Would you be surprised to learn that our 6th way to really understand someone is to have genuine curiosity? Genuine curiosity fuels the art of reading a person like a book. It involves approaching conversations with an authentic interest in others, prompting them to share their stories more openly. Through genuine curiosity, we uncover the hidden chapters of their lives, forging connections based on mutual interest and understanding. Picture yourself striking up a conversation with a couple whom you don't know yet at a community event. As you express genuine curiosity about their hobbies and interests, their eyes light up, and they eagerly share their passion for underwater basket weaving. Now, underwater basket weaving might not be your thing. It certainly isn't mine. But by demonstrating genuine interest, you unlock the hidden chapters of their life, creating a memorable connection founded on shared experiences and a true thirst for knowledge. In our countdown for ways to read a person like a book, we have number 5, using trust as a bridge. Trust serves as a sturdy bridge that allows others to reveal their authentic selves. Building trust requires consistency, reliability, and non-judgmental support. As trust grows, people become more willing to expose their true thoughts and emotions, enabling us to read them like an open book. Picture yourself at a team-building retreat, and you are participating in trust-building exercises with colleagues. Through open communication, vulnerability, and active listening, trust gradually builds among team members. As the walls come down, the team gains a deeper understanding of each other's strengths, weaknesses, and aspirations, ultimately leading to increased collaboration and success. In 4th position in our countdown on how to really understand with someone, we have observing verbal and nonverbal alignment. Verbal and nonverbal alignment is crucial when reading a person like a book. Incongruence between spoken words and nonverbal cues often reveals hidden intentions or conflicting emotions. By carefully observing these discrepancies, we gain insight into a person's true thoughts and feelings. Let us transport ourselves to a negotiation meeting for an important contract. The opposing party presents their proposal with unwavering confidence. However, their crossed arms and subtle foot tapping betray their hidden concerns. By recognizing the incongruence between their words and nonverbal cues, you gain insight into their reservations, allowing you to approach the negotiation with a more nuanced strategy that addresses their underlying fears. Our number 3 way to really understand someone is through practicing patience and persistence. Patience and persistence are vital when reading a person like a book. Some individuals may be guarded, while others may need time to open up. By demonstrating patience and persistence, we create a safe space that encourages them to share their innermost thoughts and feelings. Suppose your best friend Alex has been evasive about the source of his recent depression. Despite your genuine concern, he hesitates to confide in you immediately. However, you persistently check in with gentle reminders that you're there to listen whenever he is ready. Finally, after weeks of patience, Alex confides in you, sharing the struggles he has been facing. Your persistence and unwavering support create a safe space for vulnerability, strengthening your friendship and deepening your understanding of his inner world. The number 2 way in our countdown on really getting to understand someone is through cultivating emotional safety. Cultivating emotional safety is essential when reading a person like a book. It involves creating an environment free from judgment, criticism, and fear. When individuals feel emotionally safe, they are more likely to reveal their true selves, allowing us to understand them on a profound level. Close your eyes and envision yourself at a team brainstorming session. You create an environment where ideas flow freely and judgment is suspended. By encouraging everyone's contributions, regardless of how unconventional they may seem, you cultivate emotional safety. This safe space allows individuals to share their unfiltered thoughts and emotions, fostering deeper connections and igniting creativity that would otherwise remain hidden. And last but not least, on how to read a person like a book, we have trusting the unspoken. In the art of reading people, we must learn to trust the power of the unsaid. Not all thoughts and emotions are explicitly expressed, yet they exist within the depths of one's being. By acknowledging the significance of the unspoken, we embrace the complexities of human communication, unlocking a wealth of understanding. Now imagine yourself in a long-term relationship. You and your partner experience a moment of silence. Rather than filling the void with meaningless chatter, you both relish in the comfort of unspoken words. Your trust in the unsaid strengthens your bond as you understand that sometimes silence can convey more than 1,000 words ever could. Dear friends, as we conclude this enlightening journey through the art of reading a person like a book, We realize that by blending observation, intuition, and empathy, we unravel the hidden stories within each soul, forging connections that transcend the limitations of mere words. So embrace your inner detective, and may the adventures of reading people bring laughter, joy, and profound connections to your life's narrative. Remember, within every person lies a unique story waiting to be discovered. Dear friends, we thank you for joining us today at Ideas That Change Lives. Do you enjoy engaging with thought-provoking ideas about psychology, relationships, and personal growth? Then go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe for early access to our next life-enhancing video. You'll be glad you did. Thank you once again for joining us today. And remember, you are fabulous and you are loved.